Hello there folks, this is MJ Knight with you on the third issue of Night Watch, January the 10th, 2008. Happy New Year, by the way. Right off the bat, I've seen the 2-minute preview of the new Knight Rider, or as I like to call it, Knight Rider Second Generation, and it's shaping up quite well. Justin Bruning seems to look very natural in his role as Mike Tracer, the son of the legendary Michael Knight. And this has been speculated for some time on the internet whether our Kit, or Kit Classic as he's been referred to as, would be or would not be in the pilot. Well, what you're about to see is proof that he is in the pilot, but unfortunately his appearance seems to be taking the Knight Rider 2000 motif approach, i.e. he's in storage and in pieces. So therefore he's not in a form or appearance that we would find desirable. I think pleasurable is a stretch, but just not in a form that we would prefer to see him in. Thank you to whomever found these, whoever put these screenshots up on the net. I personally found these off of KnightRiderOnline.com, one of the best sources of Knight Rider information. A nice plug for them, I know, but it helps. I have to take back what I said about the Mustang. I still believe that they could have gone for a more aerodynamic car and not just go for the Mustang because of the fact that it was the hottest car around. I mean, the Trans Am wasn't the hottest car around when Knight Rider first came about in the 80s, but it slowly grew on people. But in fairness, the Knight Industries 3000, voiced by Will Arnett, it's slowly growing on me. As you can see from this screenshot, there doesn't appear to be a vanity license plate. Now, as we all know from the original Knight Rider, Kit had a vanity license plate which read Knight. It just seems to be for this one, they're kind of wanting Kit to have a more blend-in approach without having a license plate like Knight. The car moves very well from what we've seen of on screen, and somebody put up saying that this Kit and Mike Tracer, played by Justin Bruning, it's paying very much homage to the original Knight Rider, where Michael and Kit would be having digs at each other. Well, I suppose if you're you're going to start as you mean to go on, I suppose the best way to start is to do as the original would do, and like I say, just rub each other up the wrong way. With the 2-minute preview so far, I think it's safe to say that this could be a Knight Rider revival that might actually work for once. I think I speak for all of those that are still trying to forget the abominations that were Knight Rider 2000 and Team Knight Rider. Personally speaking, if they were going to revive Knight Rider properly in those days, why didn't they just do it with the format that NBC are going for? I know there's a lot of Knight Rider purists that don't like the approach NBC are going with, but I'm personally going to wait and see what they do. And as you can see from this screenshot, Knight Rider returns to NBC on February the 17th on NBC, and until then I shall give my judgment later, but thank you for your time. Good night from the Knight.